What's up, folks? Positive Paul. It is Friday, January 15th, 2021, of course. And boy, am I getting my days mixed up. I tell you, it's something else, but I am sure it's Friday the 15th. And, as I was rudely cut off once again, and as I proved once again, just making a simple video that no one's allowed to watch, these no good Nick American Nazi reptoids are buzzing around me. And, at this point, none of you can properly document these events. You've got a bunch of nameless, faceless nobodies purporting their mealy mouth disinformation all across social media. Now, squelching out the truth seems to be getting harder and harder, though. And see, we're coming to D-Day, folks. Hey, Mr. Biden, he got his wish. He's now president of the United States. And again, did we put things in reverse, folks? I'll say it a million times and be a broken record. Where are these asshole white hats? Oh, Q. See, I tell you, I've seen now the past couple days that, oh, don't worry, that's still this mysterious force, this mysterious group that's been working behind the scenes to round up all the bad guys, the pedophiles, the human trafficking. And yes, what did I tell you before? They've thrown a couple people under the bus just to it's like feeding an alligator a little snap. But remember, that alligator's still going to be hungry and want more. So yes, people are getting thrown under the bus. It doesn't matter. In the world of the hybrid, in the world of these reptoids, loyalty, all right, is thrown out the window, willy nilly. So the point is, folks, they're purporting that somehow, mysteriously, all this evidence has been gathered in one fell swoop. Maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks from now. Still, it's always open-ended that they're going to come in and just do one fell swoop and shut everything down. Now, if you think that's the case, here's my other prediction. See, my last prediction was that all of you are going to be in the same situation I'm in by the end of 2021. And that's not good. But here's my second prediction. It's going to be business as usual come January 20th. But the point is, oh, okay, now we're waiting for disclosure. We're waiting. Do you see how they string you people along? Honestly. And just think about it. They've made livings off this for decades now, right? But, the reality of it is, if you try to go back and show documentable instances of who really was spreading the word, you yes, here and there, but the reality of it is it wasn't until the 80s that the whole genre of the conspiracy theories, from Bigfoot to the aliens to the mysterious chemtrails or demonic cloud formations, this and that. And again, remember, folks, it's nice to know all these, details, the in-between details of how we arrived at this position. But when the day of the Lord arrives, which is soon, none of that's going to matter. So you need to focus on what's going to get you past home plate. So the point to this ramble is these aliens, all right, folks? This disclosure, while we're all waiting with bated breath and getting strung along, do you notice how everything's all mysterioso? Oh. So again, let's look at this rationally, logically, and not stick our heads in the sand. Some of you, yes, if you're sitting back and you've got, money in the bank, a place to live that no one can run you out, or they can't surround you by perps that are going to hassle you, harass you. Here, I'll give you some gang stalking 101. Before I left Ocean Beach, San Diego, one of the things that these jokers were doing, they would always either put dog shit on my deck or the steps leading up to my door, garbage, would be in my little tiny piece of scrap of grass I had. And this would go on and on. And then at the very end, as I was trying to sell my place to get the hell out of there, all right, before they burned the place down, which they tried to do once, meaning the garage in the back, they moved in these gang stalker types. And they made it a Sanford and Son, thinking that I'm not going to be able to sell my property. And what they did was they just literally set up a Sanford and Son type situation with garbage right up to the property line. I'll show you pictures. I can do that. I got documentation, real documentation, not this mealy mouth vague TI testimony. But that's enough said on that. Let's look at these gray aliens. All right. Let's take a quick look. All right. Now, we know about the bulbous head, sunken in eyeballs, which are pretty big, the ears. I pulled these two captures offline. There's other ones, but these more fit of what we've heard over the past 30 years, 40 years as someone that says, here's one of the most mysterious, very most difficult things to validate, verify, prove is the alien abduction, folks. And we're going to have to get into this because I can see you have quite a bit of confused individuals out there. So look, here's two classic examples of a gray. Now, again, with Joe Biden the other day, as things were going haywire for him, I want you to notice. Okay, again, remember, we're gonna get into this too. Okay, with the holographic technology, you're gonna get these straight lines. You see what I'm saying? These geometric patterns, folks, as it relates to the hologram failing. But look at Biden's head. What it really is, he's a gray alien. Now, do you think Joe Biden's gonna help me with these implants? See, a lot of you think it's a joke with these implants. And I tell you, who out there can really help me get medical help and just totally prove my case? And let the chips fall where they may, folks. You're either gonna believe in this R&M supercomputer, or you're gonna understand that look, these dopey Satanists, almost all of what they do is hocus pocus. Yeah, they can, whip up a microwave signal, but to actually nail someone and do damage takes a lot of effort. So these gray aliens, look at the eyeball, okay? I hope everybody sees this. And again, I'm just rambling. I'm rambling. Right there. Look at this. Now, look at Mr. Biden. Okay? Again, but look at the ear. Do you see? And here's another quick look at it. The most two telling things are the way the head expands like a balloon getting blown up, but the eye and the ear. Now, see, folks, I love my life not until death. Really, it doesn't matter to me. That's why I can come on social media and give you the straight scoop. Who are you putting your hopes in? Well, good luck, folks. Hey, good call on the red horse with the humble human, I think. Good call, man. Now remember the cough. There it is, the red horse, the red rider. Remember the cough. Remember what happens. Now let's look at this, folks. All right. Congress. They're wasting their time with this impeachment. Just let Trump go. So here's the deal, folks. There's people on social media telling you Trump is mysteriously within the next 2 weeks going to take back the presidency. These eggheads. I tell you, it's going to be business as usual for a little while. And remember, it's about making you squirm, you dopey Americans, all right? Yeah, you might get let back out of your house, but we'll see. So again, different types of hybrids. The original hybrids, right? They're one of their main issues, electromagnetic distortion. Yeah, they got the slit eye, but here's the double slit eye. And it's pretty amazing. Young, I don't know this individual, young congressman, but they're all the same, folks. Oh, we're gonna take back the republic. Yeah. Yeah, Alex. When things go bump in the night, buddy, your way, you think of me, 'cause you're on my list. There, little Jabba, little baby Jabba the Hutt. Now here, look at this. Look at the hand. Plane's coming over again right now, folks. Look at the sawtooth effect. All right? This is Times Square, New Year's Eve. These cops are chasing everybody out of the way. Come on, folks. Let's get real. You see my hand looking like that? You let me know. All you shapeshifter types, you nameless, faceless nobodies, you know who you are. I lead, you follow. You want me to be nice, people. You want me to be nice. Now, see, well, we were all sleeping, me included. I'm sorry it took me till I was about maybe 45, good over 10 years ago. I was probably around maybe 44 when I was completely awake to the MK Ultra issue and these implants. But again, look, the reptoid, the jackal, the hyena, the other reptoid, the human, fast asleep, not knowing what's above them. Now, they've been trying to tell us, yes, we can take this predictive programming, and use it, and it could be useful. But again, how are you going to spend your time now? It's 2021. Oh, now everybody's saying, Project 2030 or whatever, Agenda 2030. You see how they keep trying to make you think that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is slack in his promises? The Ancient of Days is slack in his promises, his covenant with his people, that he will rid the scourge of these dirty, filthy, creepy chameleon Canaanite, dirty dog Draco, hybrid reptoid shape-shifting saps? Well, you would find this hard to believe that after World War II, boy, their plan was in full motion. And if you really realized how many humans were left, you would have been shocked. See, again, most of the global people don't realize that some of the people walking around right next to them aren't people at all. And they've got no salvation. So you make sure, all you jokers out there spouting off with your disinformation, yeah, you can pick up a Bible, you can pick up a history book, and you can pretend to be something you're not. Now, I love Kaiva. Kaiva married me. All right? I've never been married. I've got a son. He's going to be 10 soon. His mom and their family, what's left of that, puts up with me. I'm always one step, 1 foot on the street, 1 foot somewhere else. But Kaiva, she's very interesting because a very, very smart young lady. And she made one faux pas, which was predicting Trump was going to be elected again. But that's nonetheless. Kaiva, I love you. Just keep in mind that as you walk down your primrose path, all you good folk out there wearing your rose-colored glasses, you think you got things all figured out. Your world is just fine. But is that world still going to be there tomorrow? Now, here is right after the Capitol attack. Uh-oh. Right after this reporter jumps right into her little position there in the Capitol after, all the chaos. There she is. Very interesting, folks. Very interesting. Now, see, this is what I'm saying about the electromagnetic distortion. The hand. Where's his fingers, people? Where is his other fingers? Come on, what is he do? What is he doing this? Is that what he's doing, folks? See? No, it's the sawtooth effect. Now, what was going on? All right, they served up a couple Whoppers and they knew it, and they all got to cover their face. Now look at Stu. He's a sellout human that uses the technology. All right, she's a Draco hybrid. We're gonna go over that again, folks. Now let's look at this. This is yesterday, and what we'll do is watch this. Okay, first you're going to see the first fallen angel come by. Watch this. Let's see if we can get him, folks. Right. Watch this white apparition come in. Oop. Right. See it? And it comes back. Hang on. Let's keep going. What I want to do is I want to get to the part right here. Okay. Let's see if we can do this and go to the part where it's popping off right there. Okay, watch this. Okay, see? Look at that, this EMP burst right here, but watch the apparition come by. Let's see if we can get this. This is tough, tricky business, folks. Let's see. Right there. Okay, you see that clearly. Okay, this is the American Nazi Reptoid Perplane. Let's see if we can get the apparition come by. Right there. See that, folks? See it come down? Right there's a fallen angel. You see that right there, folks. You see it going. I'm moving it up and down with the perplane. Okay, let's see if we can stop it. Right there. Do you see that? Do you see that fallen angel? All right. See, I'm telling you, you people are in big trouble. And again, you dopes on social media that are only there to try to aggravate me, you can run, but you can't hide. I'm coming after you. You keep that in mind.